Hello Meepers Creepers, this is Meep Juice, and today I'm on the Banilla Server. It's been a while, hasn't it? I think it's been almost 2 weeks since I've last recorded a video, and that's kind of insane. School is crazy, yeah, it's insane. So, first thing you might notice is I'm on the Banilla Server. I have worked on a lot on it, and I am in 13W38C at the moment, because that's the latest snapshot, I believe, unless there's another one that's come out like 5 minutes before I started recording this. But anyway, there's a lot of different things I made. So, first thing you may notice is I have this kit, and I used to have an invisibility potion here, but now it's a teleport list. So if you see, it's called a teleport list, and it doesn't say any potion effects or anything. And you can see my effects on the right. Oh, also I found out if you give yourself haste and mining fatigue, the mining fatigue doesn't show up. I didn't find this out. Someone on YouTube found it out. I forget who. So yeah. But you get the haste. You can see the haste. Like the haste is visible, but the mining fatigue is not. But the mining fatigue still works, so like string you can instantly break normally, but now you can't break it at all. But it looks like your hand is just moving normally. So that's pretty cool. I also have string here because eventually I am going to implement a spawn protection here. Maybe, well, okay. I'm going to go ahead and stop saying that right now because I have a contest for you guys. If you want to go ahead and build a spawn for me, basically, what the heck? I don't know why I said that. Basically, what I want is a spawn with like one center block and basically a massive building that just looks awesome, and it's where the players can spawn. And it's, I don't know, I just want that. That would be really cool if someone can make that for me. So if you do want to make that for me, you can go ahead and make it in Minecraft. It can be basically any version. Well, any version that's compatible. The world would be compatible with 13W38C or above, so I need that. If you could, please make it an MC edit schematic. If you can't, then I guess then I'll understand, but I 100% would prefer if you could make it an MC edit schematic. That would be a ton better. So anyway, so if you want to do that, just go ahead and send the schematic, email me at meepjuicecontests. I forget if it's meepjuicecontests or contests. So I'm gonna link that, give an annotation and put it in the description. God dang it. Weather clear and then just hold 9. Ah, god dang it. I hate weather. Okay. Shh. Alright, so if you want to do that, go ahead and email me your submission. Be friendly, don't be rude. Make sure it's not inappropriate in any ways. You know, maybe put some fan art, I don't know. Some maps, oops. Put some fan art or something, like my head, build my head into it maybe. I don't know. I really don't care. Do whatever. Just send that meepjuicecontests@gmail.com. So, on to the next thing. Never mind. So this teleport potion, it's really awesome. When you drink it, it basically... dang it. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. As you may have seen, there were some minor difficulties, and I fixed them. So, I have this teleport list, and when I drink it, it's gonna go ahead and give me another, and I go ahead and get a tellraw thing. So I have the options to go to spawn, set home, teleport to wild, go to shop, and go to home. So basically, it's really awesome. It's the tellraw, and it's awesome. So go to spawn. If I just click it with my mouse, it teleports me to spawn. So that is cool. If I go ahead and go to set home, and that says set Meep Juice's spawn point to the coordinates I'm at, And then if I go ahead and go to teleport to wild, I haven't done that because I was going to do spread players, but you know, I'll do that later. Go to shop, just teleports me into here, and I have some additions to the shop to show you. So it doesn't look different from the outside. It's basically exactly the same from the outside. Still get the money if I walk away, and if there was another person closer to it, I would still get the money. But down below, there are slight differences. So once this goes ahead and stops cooking, or not cooking, you know what I mean. Let's actually go into creative. No. Dang it. Okay, I just missed it. Basically, here, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw half of a stack in here. Go by much quicker, and as you can see, there are a few more command blocks than the usual, which was this. Yeah, basically all the items feed into this hopper, and basically once the sale stops, it sets this block just to lava. That plays the sound. This sets it to lava, and it destroys this, turns it into lava to destroy all of the items, and then it sets a hopper there again. So yeah, it's really nice. It's really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and show you again with just 16. So if I go ahead and go in here, let's make it so you can see the hopper. And it quit my screen and made me look out of it because all of the items in the hopper were destroyed. So let's just do that one more time. I'm just gonna watch it, and let's watch this happen. It's very nice. Boom. Okay. That was odd. Usually it works. That's, I guess I'm gonna have to do a little more testing with that then, aren't I? I'm assuming if you set it to 2 ticks, it will never do that though. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a 2-tick difference and just test it with that. So let's go ahead and watch this and make sure that everything goes nicely. So yeah, that looked nice. So basically the whole point of this, it's just to stop. My old design had double chests, and theoretically these could get filled, and if I have hoppers that just get destroyed, then there's no chance of them getting filled. It will just destroy after every sale, and yeah, that's really nice, I think. So next off, if I go ahead and go into survival, if I drink my potion, and let's go to home. Basically, I don't like how this works. It kills me. I couldn't think of any better way to do this. Oh, yeah, so it spawned me, whatever, in my spawn point. I couldn't think of any better way to do this. Basically, I have keep inventory true, so that when you die, you don't lose your items. Which kinda does suck, and that gets kind of annoying, but, you know. Whatever, I guess. If you have any suggestions on what to do with that, then go ahead and comment that below. So I have the mods. I forget if this was in the last episode. I press this and it teleports me here if I am a mod or owner, which I am. And if I go ahead and go to spawn again, let's see, go to spawn, and let's see, scoreboard, teams, join, me to member, sure, there. Now I'm a member, as you can see, and if I go over to mods, and I just press the button, it will say, the server whispers to you, you do not have correct permissions to be teleported there. Now if I go ahead and join owner, and I press this, it also works as mod, it will teleport me here. So in here, I've made several pretty cool things, I think. Right here is basically all there is. This is applications, which basically up here it just says apply up on the wall, and toss a book on me. It toss a book in there, then it goes into one of the chests, which it should be in here. Yep. And now I have a axe, and basically what you do is you stand here, and for the books, or the things that aren't books, or the failed applications, go ahead and throw them on here. And then toss trash items on red and press. So I press that, and it sets it to lava. So this is really awesome. This is a type of magic button that basically you can have a button floating anywhere. You could have a button floating here and it could work. It could be a button by itself. You don't even need the block. I've done it without the block. I have that in another world. Maybe I'll show that in another episode. Who knows? Basically, there's just a hopper clock behind here, testing to see if that button 77 in these coordinates is has a data value of 11. So that's a pressed button in this specific orientation like that. And when it is like that, it's gonna go ahead and set all the red wool carpets to lava, and then 2 ticks later, it's gonna set them into the red carpet. So yeah, I like this a lot. It looks pretty cool, and it always destroys all of the items, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure about a lot of things, but let's watch it happen. Boom, and they're all destroyed. So, onto this. Set player, you might be like, what is this trickery? Set player rank member. So I go in here, you go ahead, scoreboard teams join member player. So if you go ahead and just delete player and type in the player, specific player, and you press the button, you see it destroys that, and I'm now a member. It says scoreboard teams join player, member, player, and it does that again. But on the bottom, in the previous output, it says the previous output of the previous command block. I don't know why this works. I am in love with the fact that it works. Basically, you press the button and clears the output, puts it back to normal. It sets Meep Juice to a member, and then 1 tick later, it will replace the coordinates 137, which is a command block, data value 0, destroy, and then it's got command scoreboard teams join member player. So basically, it's the same thing for all of these, except jail. It sets your scoreboard to a certain score. So if I go ahead and just delete player and type in Meep Juice, done, do that, and it says the previous output, and it says I'm a mod, and there isn't an option for owner because there should theoretically only be one owner. No, I always type that wrong. Owner, there we go. So now I'm owner again. If I go ahead and jail player for 10 minutes, it's scoreboard players set player jail -2, which is 10 minutes, and then -1 is 5. And yeah, I don't know. I think this is really awesome, and I am extremely excited for the snapshot. So the next episode of this will probably be extremely different. I'm probably not gonna have this spawn. I'm probably gonna have some of the similar redstone, but it's probably gonna look completely different. There's probably gonna be nothing the same, except for the redstone behind it. And that is because that's up to you guys. You can enter my contest. Go ahead and make an awesome spawn, and you can make it in 13W38C or up. Just you can make it below that. Just make sure it's compatible with 13W38C or whatever the current version is. I'll most likely be in it. So yeah, this contest is ending what was it? 1 or 2 weeks from. Let's make it 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to build an awesome spawn, starting tomorrow. So well, you can. It's not starting tomorrow. You got 2 weeks to build an awesome spawn, two weeks from tomorrow, so, so you guys have until October 6th to complete your builds, and basically, you know, if you're a day late, I'm sure I'll be fine with that, but, like, don't be extremely late, don't send it in super late. October 6th, 2013 is the due date. So yeah. I'm not sure what else to... Oh, tellraw. That's right. Oh, this tellraw command is huge. Let's see, where is it? So I've experimented. I turned off the invisibility potion because it's, yeah, complex and too long and stuff. I tested with a few designs, like one that used emeralds. That basically, it gives you, it's got an attribute that has +1 health. But I don't prefer that because it was derpy as heck. And yeah, so that one's off. I can still do this stuff and give it to me and stuff like that. But yeah, so to be worked on is the tellraw, and as you can see, yeah, it's, let's just scroll through the whole thing for a second. Well, a few longer than a second. So there was the entire command, and it's pretty huge, I would say. Yeah. It's kind of insane. It also works in creative mode. Okay, so basically, what this does is, there's a specific potion, let's see, what's one of these? Okay, it's this. So, what this does is it gives all players with health of at least 21, which you can't get without using this. It's unless you use attributes and hack the system, but you know, I hope you can't do that. If you can, then you deserve to be able to teleport and get this extra potion. Woohoo. So what this does is it's got a potion, a water bottle with a data value of, no, it gives you one water bottle with a data value of 0. And its name is just teleport list. Its custom potion effect got an ID of 21, which I believe is the, basically gives you more hearts. I think it gives you 2 more hearts or 4 more or something like that, I forget. Amplifier 0 duration is 20, which I think that's in ticks, so that's 1 second, I'm pretty sure. And then it's got an ID of 10, which is regeneration, level 10, duration 40 seconds. No, 40 ticks, so 2 seconds. So that's basically to be able to fill your health, and that is another thing I dislike about this. It basically, whenever you drink the potion, it regenerates you. You get full health, and you don't even have to do anything with it. So I kind of dislike that. But if you have any ideas of ways to work with it, the reason I don't like this is it targets all, it has to go through randomization, and it's a pain, and it takes forever sometimes. Like, if you have a server with 20 people, it could take minutes to work. And does anyone want that? No. This one, it basically tests for all players with health at least 21. And then it tellraw, it clears you of water bottle, not water bottles, clears you of, what is it? Glass bottles, yeah. So, I believe that is it. So, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna paste the, tellraw command in the description of this video because it's kind of insane. You can screw around with it. Yeah, it's fun. So next video is going to be crazy because I'm going to move the spawn. Well, I'm not going to move the spawn. I'm going to create a new world that has all the biomes of 1.7. I might wait. It'd probably be a better idea to wait until 1.7 is officially out, though. That would probably be a lot. Yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, I'm going to wait for that. Wait for 1.7 to come out, maybe. I don't know. I'll do whatever. I have the power. So yeah, there's gonna be a different spawn sometime, and it's gonna be crazy. So yeah, this was Meep Juice, you're my Meepers Creepers, and I will see you next time. Bye guys. Remember, October 6th, 2013, due date of this spawn competition. Email me at meepjuicecontests@gmail.com. I'll see you later. Bye bye.